There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. No, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name, and I'm sitting here with CEO Jonisha, and make sure you say CEO when you say her name because she made sure I did. So she's the owner of Conceited Luxury Company, and it's a boutique and a makeup studio. It's like a two-part kind of storefront. It's dope. She's only 24 years old. She has an amazing story, and I just wanted to bring her here so we can kind of just talk about like what it's like being a female CEO, entrepreneur, starting your own like store. This is like a dream for many people. Many people don't even dream this big. So how did you come up with this concept? Like what made you decide to do this?
Okay, so like you said, I'm a 24-year-old makeup artist, certified makeup artist.
Certified.
And I am a boutique owner.
Right.
At the age of 24, actually, I had started doing makeup, I want to say like my sophomore year of college. So I've only been doing makeup for like 4 years in counting. And it was always an extra stream of income for me while I was in college. And it kind of killed me through. I didn't have to eat noodles because your girl was drawing them eyebrows and doing lashes. You hear me? So yeah, I was always hustling, and I tell people, the hustle is not on me, it's in me. You know?
Right.
So I came home after I graduated in 2018, December 2018, with my bachelor's in business and economics development, and I've always said that I wanted to be in HR, but once I came back, I didn't find the job that I wanted. So I kind of made this makeup thing just work, and I fell in love with it all over again, and started marketing myself, putting myself out there via Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I would really not big on Twitter, but all the other social platforms, I used it to my advantage, saving money, saving, learning a little bit of how to manage my money. And basically I've always had a thing for clothing, so people be like, Jonisha, where you got this from? So I started saying, you know what, I can provide a service for Blakely, considering the fact that we only have city trends, roses, and then you have people just trapping. So I was a trapper.
Okay.
But I wasn't trapping the drugs, I was trapping the clothes out the house. And it flopped the first time because it was just something new for me, and I was still just into makeup for the most part. But after that, I was like, you know what, I loved it, I'm gonna do it again. And so, like I said, I was just saving my money, and this opportunity came, and I just took it. I just ran with it. Yeah.
So at what point did you decide that you were gonna move into a storefront?
Oh wow.
Like, because where were you doing makeup out of before?
So, I'm 24, like I said, just living with my parents. And since I am the last child and the last one in the house, we had, no, I was blessed. We had an extra room. So, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of because at first I was doing makeup in the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of my clients coming in smelling like chicken when they walking out, because my mama be frying the chicken, you know what I'm saying, and the fish and stuff. And I was just like, my clients can't be smelling like this. So I was just like,
especially if she cook chitlins.
That's right. But she don't really be cooking. She don't really cook the chitlins on the reg day. See, my mom, she like to fry chicken and fish all the time. So I was just like, you know what? This ain't professional.
Right.
I don't like this.
Right. Yeah. You gotta offer them a fish sandwich.
Right.
Or at least a wing or something. Like,
yeah. Now they gonna be eating the food, and they be smelling like the food when they leave. You know, and I don't want that.
Right.
So I was like, I could use the back room. I could change it up, and I changed it into like a studio, and I had me a clothing rack on the side in the room. I had me a little chair, and I had my little vanity set
in
up
the house.
In the house.
Okay, continue. I just had to make sure. Like, wait, you have a store in the house?
Yeah, no, it was. Listen,
Yeah.
when you walk in the back room, you might as well be like, dang, like I'm at the mall. Because, like, I was doing it like that. And like I said, it was just like, I felt like people would respect me more if I had, like, some respect on, like, what I was doing.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
that's really how it is.
Yeah, too. Like, I transformed it, like, okay, I might be walking through Jonisha's house door, but when I walk through here, it's going to be different. So, I kind of gave it that feel.
Right.
Like I said, just saving. And then, by Blakely not being as, big or whatever, this is a busy street. I just kept, riding by. And this building actually used to be a gym.
Oh.
So after they left or whatever, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. And then my first decision was gonna be like, I'm about to move out of town. And I'm just about to start all over again. But then it just didn't seem right, didn't feel right. So when I saw the vacancy of this building, I got in contact with the lady, and I was just like, you know what? I came in here and it didn't look like mine at first. Because I don't know, it just didn't look like yeah. And so I sat back for a couple of weeks, and I was just like, you know what? It might be mine. Like I kind of started to grow on me. Like when I rhymed, I was like, okay, I can see myself there. You know what I mean? So like, yeah.
And so did you have to talk about like how you want it laid out with the landlord or?
Actually, a lot of it had been done just through some of the money that I had saved, and then I had people who just was like very supportive and just I was so overwhelmed and blessed with some of the most I don't even know. Yeah,
when I saw the creation of this space, I was like, whoa, because he was like, yo, I'm having this thing, I'm about to have a grand opening and stuff. And when I saw like the videos from everything, like just the the first part of like the floor and everything when you first came here, I was like, man, that's nice. Like that's really nice. So I'm gonna actually do a separate video where we're gonna walk through and she's gonna do a tour of the space and everything.
I hope I can find the old videos of what this building used to look like, because it has come a
that'll be great. I can put that in the video. That'll be crazy.
It's come long ways.
So as far as any people in your family, has anyone else in your family done something like this before?
I don't think so. I think I didn't even think about that. I always tell people I'm the first, like, out of my parents' kids to kind of go to college and actually finish. So first generation college graduate. Wow. But I didn't even think about this.
And look, you in business. You went to school for business.
It's crazy.
You in business.
It blows my mind, y'all. Like,
that's crazy. And so a lot of times we don't stop to think about like who we are, what we've done. We're just doing it. We're just in the moment, But I was like, I bet nobody else that she knows has a building with security cameras and cash registers and clothes, like a boutique and a whole studio. I bet she doesn't know anybody who's even done what she's doing, and she probably hasn't even thought about it. I don't even
think about it. Like I just haven't even. I feel like I've been blessed so much, and I just been on go. I really haven't like had the time to kind of like sit down and just take it all in. Like this shit blew my mind.
I will say this though, from what I know about your family and stuff, y'all have a very strong family unit.
Oh yeah.
And I think that creates a lot of confidence that allows you to go out into the world and do these kind of things. You're only 24. Only 24, right? And this is beautiful. This is amazing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And your story isn't done. It's still being written. So, hopefully by the time you get my age,
hopefully I'll be chilling on the beach. Listen.
Yeah, I had a hard upbringing. I had to figure it out. You've already had to get out of the mud.
Yeah.
So but this is dope, man. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. And is there anything that you want to tell the people where they can find you? Something like that.
Okay, yeah. My advice to anyone who just has a dream, no matter what it is, as my mom says, she works at Wayne Farms in Dothan. It's like a chicken plant farm.
I think I passed it. I'm not sure. I think I passed it. It had a huge chicken statue outside.
Yeah. So my mom actually works there, and at first she was like on the line, like actually cutting the chicken. So, and my mom is such a hard worker. Both my parents, don't get me wrong, But my mom just has this aura about herself where people just are drawn to her because of her spirit. Like, she keeps going, she keeps moving, she stays uplifted. I don't know how she do it. Like, she is a
I need to get your mom on this channel.
We need to put my mom up here. But she is for real, like a black superwoman, like a goddess. Like, God is within her. Like, I know that for sure. You know what I mean? And she has this slogan, and everybody knows it. Like, even people who don't work there, they know what she says. And she simply says, never give up. And that's it. So, like, by her pushing me and just telling me, you know, keep moving, keep going forward. Even if something doesn't work out for you, that doesn't mean something else won't. Just because one thing doesn't work, something else, you know, it's bound to happen. You definitely have to keep manifesting. You have to keep being positive. Even now, I have, by me just being open, you would think that people just be running in here, but that's not the case. On some days, I just say, you know what, hey, I want to make 2 sales today. As long as I push it, even if I don't make those 2 sales, I know it's coming. Like, you just have to keep telling yourself, like, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. When I walk in here, I tell my shop, like, we're gonna make millions. Like, I walk in here, like, I be like, hey, girl, you look pretty. Like, I'm just making it more than what it is.
You're speaking into existence.
You know, I'm making it so much more than what it is, because Gucci wasn't always where it is now. You know what I mean? Like. Right. So you have to start somewhere, but your thoughts can't be where you start.
Right, and you know, this is a whole different kind of like, you know, I wasn't even planning on asking this, but what is your 5-10 year plan? If you have one.
So I don't have just anything in stone, but I do have one of my biggest goals for myself right now is to own this building. Nice. So right now I'm renting the building or whatever, but it's been so much work and done in here, and like I said, I've been talking to this building, like, it's too much of me in here for me to just sell it or to let it go. So that's like one of my biggest goals. I know that I said I want to get this building up and going, and, you know, like at a good speed, good rotation, and I want to offer it to my niece. Wow. So that she can run it, and that way, by that time, I want to have even more bigger platform. So 2 to 3 years, that's what I plan on doing, and then I want to branch off and place another store location. Gotcha. So that's like,
so you want to make it a chain, right? So you're going to be seeing Conceited Luxury Company coming to a city near you.
Soon.
Yeah. Right. Well, I always like to ask people, you know, what their long-term plans were, because a lot of people don't really have. She's a busy woman. You know? A lot of people don't have like long-term plans, and I think that is very important to actually get to the next level, or to even try to see around the corner, because we're too focused on like what tomorrow is, and not about like what 5 and 10 years is going to be looking like. So.
That's true. That's so true.
But anyway, right now you're watching Casino is the Name, and you're sitting here with CEO Jonisha.
Yes.
I will still drop her information in the bottom, because she didn't say it.
I did not. But we gonna get that to you.
So check the description below. You're gonna see her information. Right now you're watching Casino is the Name, man, and we out. Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino is the Name, and if you want to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot, Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. The link is going to be in the description. It'll pretty much tell you everything from if the taxes to different types of trailers and all sorts of things. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. Link will be in the description. Go get it. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap. say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I called the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.